a great sight here, looking out and seeing everyone here joined in solidarity in a sea of red. I want to thank everybody for coming out here today and supporting us in this fight against this disgusting and heartless company. Unions standing together as one is the way, and the only way, that unions are going to survive today in corporate America. Solidarity! I would like to thank Senior Deputy Majority Leader, Representative Kenneth Marshall. I would like to thank the Mobilization Committee, especially Keith Lake, who is our chairman of the committee, who has put on this whole venue tonight. The AFL-CIO for helping us get the word out to everyone. Also, Jobs with Justice has been very instrumental by conducting phone banks and getting the word out to the public. We would also like to thank the Providence Central Labor Council. Today, we may all be here to join as one in our fight against Verizon. However, there is a much bigger fight that we are all a part of. This fight is about unions against corporate America. This is about the endless attack on the middle class and the hard-working people across this country who make this country work. Union members used to plan on their children growing up and following in their shoes to become firemen, nurses, postal workers, and involved in the building trades. This trend is no more. Unions are falling all over the country, and somebody has to stand up and say, enough is enough. Brothers and sisters, is anyone here tired of getting mistreated and ready to say, I've had enough? If that just doesn't get you pissed off, let's think about a couple of other facts. Verizon has profited $1 billion for the last 18 months straight. Lowell McAdam pockets $18.3 million in 2014. For anybody who's not good at math, that's $8,636 per hour. Instead, they'd rather give away our jobs to India, Mexico, Costa Rica, Philippines, and the Dominican Republic. Verizon has seen a 52% increase over their $12.8 billion in 2011 to $19.6 billion in 2014. From 1979 to 2012, the 1% incomes grew by 181%. Put that in contrast. In that same period, the rest of the country saw an increase of 2.6%. 47 wealthy Americans own more than half of the United States population. That's more than 160 million people, or 60 million households. In America, the middle class has failed to enjoy the same growth in income as that country's top 1%. What would have happened if every household on Main Street enjoyed that same income growth? The typical American middle-class household would be earning $156,000. The typical American middle-class household, that's the same line. In an age of galloping inequality, it's worth remembering that the middle-class people, rather than the rich, lead the way to growth and prosperity. To achieve this, people need stable sources of income and a hope for the future. They must have an understanding that when they invest their hard-won skills and knowledge, there's a long-term payoff. Unfortunately, that trend towards insecure, disposable job is undercutting these necessities. Contributing towards this is offshoring, globalization, weaker unions, automation, and deregulation. New corporate emphasis on maximizing shareholder value is the name of the game. This requires long-term thinking and investment, stable, high-quality careers that bring value to employers and workers. Not only do we need to fight cohesively against corporate America, we need to stand up for ourselves. Last page, I promise. We all share in this fight together. We have to stand together, hold our heads high as union members, and remember, our strength comes from standing together with all of our brothers and sisters. All of our brothers and sisters in organized labor. So brothers and sisters from all labor organizations across the state, are you ready to stand together and fight together for what is ours? Yeah! Remember, victory is always possible for the person who refuses to stop fighting. Yeah! Thank you.